Water signs, thank you for clicking on your video. Please like, resonates at all. Give a thumbs up. Share if you think it'll help someone. And subscribe, that's the easy one. Everyone, all my subscribers, thank you so much. We're getting there. So I pulled literally one card, the Illuminated Tarot. I think I only have to pull one card. I feel like this is the past, the present, and the future. It's just stable all around. Water signs. You've just got to walk it. You know your path. Pick it. Pick it. Pick it. So this is Illuminated Tarot. I've got the Nature Alchemist. So this has got animals, and then we've got the Oracle of 7 Energies. Colette Baron Reed. She's got some amazing cards. I'm going to pull 2 more. So I'm going to pull past, present, and the future. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link. There's a couple of links in the description box below. If you want to. 2 of Diamonds and the Jack of Diamonds. Let's see what these are. So the 4 of Spades is like stability. The 4 of Clubs, sorry. Yeah, solid foundation, stability, celebration. You know, this is like, you've laid the solid foundations, it's stable, now it's time to celebrate. That's what I feel like that is, okay? That's good. The 2 of Diamonds. Like, I've had these cards for ages and I haven't used them, it's crazy. The High Priestess, wow. Juggling, multitasking, that's what you're doing. You're doing that for your future. Like, you know your path, you know which way you want to go. And we've got the Jack of Diamonds. There's fascination, wonder, scholarship. Yeah, look at that. I feel like this is a business. This is like, you've got what you want, you know where you want to go, your foundation. The High Priestess. Sitting in her power, knowing what you want to do, divine feminine, and then walking it, taking control of your life, doing what you want to do. Like, I feel like COVID's pushed everyone into, like, seriously going within. If we look back at time, there's cycles in history that show us this, you know? Gets to a tipping point eventually. So that's good. Scholarship, you could be getting a scholarship now. You could be going through studying, training, you know, or you're just coming into this knowing of what you want to do. You might be thinking about studying, but it's only after you feel stable where you are, you know. So if this is your energy, you know, leave a comment below. Let me know if you're going through this. Like, if you're doing some studying, if you're going to do studying, like, do it. Seriously, you could be a healer, could be doing Reiki. Like, I'm going through study now. Like, this COVID bullshit has forced me to go within. You know, this is what, like, water signs, I can resonate with this hard. It's forced me to go within. High Priestess, that's our energy, you know. And the Jack of Diamonds, like, we're putting it into fruition. We're doing it. We're doing the work. We're doing the work because we've already laid a stable foundation. Like, that's good. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, kicking ass, kicking fucking ass. So I'm gonna have to read from the books because I don't really know them yet, but I can get a feel for what they, you know, what they sort of are. These are cool cards. Animal magic. So this is good, water signs, like taking control. Like, I feel like this week's been heavy for me and I feel like I'm starting to take control. Like, I really am. Like, fuck, the forces have been strong, but this pub one's too strong. You know, he's not giving up. He's not giving up. Ooh. 133. So we got the bee, the gorilla, and the, oh wow, the chameleon is my fucking energy. I've had him since I was a kid, you know. Like the chameleon has something that I've had to empower. So we've got the motivated, the bee, number 1. Then we've got gorilla, 33. So you can already see the energies. They're like, you're like ready to float like a butterfly but sting like a bee. You know, you've been hardworking, strong. And then we've got change, chameleon. Look, like he's been with me my whole life, this energy. I've had the chameleon spirit with me since I was born, you know. I've always blended in, I've always hidden the shadows, I've always never spoken out, you know, unless I've had to. I always just blend in, you know. You might have had to empower these energies, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, you know, growing up. Maybe that's what you did. Well, it's changed. That represents Scorpio. Chameleon, change. That's crazy. And we've got gorilla, strong. You've had to be strong. It's been a hard, but like you've been working bee. Despite being small, not a thing stands in the way of a bee on a mission to find sweet nectar. Whoa, wow. It's time to examine your own productivity. If you are disorganized and indecisive, you are going to miss opportunities as they present. Review and prioritize your goals. Only you can decide which of these are important and which are now redundant. However, ensure you pause often to savor and celebrate the fruits of your labor. Yeah, the fruits of your labor. But you are water signs, you know, you're just sitting in it. Strong gorilla. That's good, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like, I hope this, you know, this is the work being done. You know, and you've pushed through it. You've fucking pushed through it. Strong as a gorilla. The gorilla gives us a message of strength and leadership, however, not of the aggressive kind. Instead, gorilla treats its peers with temperance, understanding, compassion, and balance. Very seldom is aggressive. Is aggression or violence required to get to the point across? You have the power to marshal your own strength and the strength of those who share your cause. Alternatively, the gorilla could be a confirmation that your current endeavors are stable and steady. Wow, stable and steady. 33 might resonate. Yeah, look, 333. Chameleon's 3. Change. Many shades of chameleon, yeah, see? The chameleon suggests changes in immediate environment and surrounds. A shift in your career or a shift at home. Things are changing around you. Chameleon can also signal a change in your moods and outlook. It is time to allow old tensions and frustrations to lift and heal. The world and those around you will perceive what you put out for them to see, okay? Yeah, I'm learning that, like putting stuff up on Instagram, like seriously, don't put it up if it's gonna be detrimental eventually. If someone can use it against you, just don't. Like, don't. You know? My baby mum is using that against me now, so it's like, just don't. It's better off just keeping it in your photo album and just celebrating to yourself. It can also signal a change in your moods. Yeah, the world and those will you perceive what you put out to see them. Analyze what you are projecting so that you can adjust accordingly. Change, shift with it. And look, this is like study. It looks like definitely study. Work, change in work. Look at that, change in work. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, pardon me. I need to stop swearing. Like, wow. That's cool. That's really cool. Water signs. That's good. So, taking direction. Like, I know what I want to do, but I need to study to do it, you know? Because I don't have the knowledge and the skills at the moment. So, you know, I'm learning them. Earth magic. Wow, number 1. How's that? 22, tender embrace. Tender embrace, nice. And great big love, wow. 22, 26, 1, 22, 26, so 1, 4, 8. We got B here, how's that? 1, 1. 4, 4, tender embrace. This is really good, like, I gotta read the cards. So number 1, earth magic. Stable, look at that, feet, you're walking that path. You know, you're walking that path. Wow. Earth magic. Being grounded in nature and quiet, dark place where all things begin, where essence is first ignited before manifestation, knowing you are part of the earth and she is part of you. Wow. Yeah, you are part of the earth and she's part of you. You are these trees, you are stable, you're grounded. Water signs, you're grounded. Take charge on where you want to go, okay? Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth, also known as Gaia, Mother Gaia, yes. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as the acorn gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground because you are part of nature. You follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution and the successful manifestation of your dreams begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, convicted, takes hold and something meaningful can be planted. Wow, that's powerful. Be still for a moment. Quiet your thoughts and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Indeed, this is miraculous. The message now is to trust that the seeds you've planted in your field of dreams are in the good hands. The earth is a consciousness, divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life now, and trust that what you are intending is being nourished and is growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it. Colette, she's, wow, I love her. 22, 4. Yeah, we got 4 up here. Stability. Put your hand on your heart, breathe deeply, inhale a sense of gratitude. Wow. Now hold, how do you feel? Keep doing this. Turning it into the world around you, others you know and even those you don't know can feel compassion for them. Can you feel the compassion for them? Compassion is an emotion of tenderness and sensitivity. It is a feeling of benevolence or reverence as you stand witness to the suffering of the world. Now is the time to reduce the pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life. Today, do something deliberately kind for another person. I do that every day. If I'm sitting in line and there's a little old lady in front of me and she's buying a coffee, I'm like, oh, you're right, I'll pay, because I've done it heaps of times. If they're sitting there, and it's to sort of like move the line along as well. But ultimately, you know, you're doing a good thing, and it's a coffee. It's like $4 or $5. And I've brought a couple of old ladies and they've spun out, you know, like giving me hugs and everything. And it's like, you know, it's good. Do something kind, you know. Now is the time to reduce that pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life. Today, do something deliberately kind for another. Even looking a stranger in the eye and smiling can make the world of difference. I fucking always do that all the time. If I always catch eye contact with someone, I always smile. Always. Okay? The questions to ask now are, where do I need to be kinder and gentler? How can I serve in a way that, what capacity can I be in alignment with the solution to the suffering of the world? Could it be that you need to be more compassionate towards yourself? If you spend all your time in service to others, it's easy to forget about your own needs. Yes, wow, if you're an empath, you know this. You give and give and give and give until you've got nothing left, and then you just boil over and then you end up exploding. You know, we've got to control that, water signs. We have to. Today, make a commitment to practice self-compassion. Release yourself from the burdens of perfectionism. Yes, allow yourself the grace to be human. And then do the same for others. It is not your job to tell others how to express themselves, even if you don't like the way the world behaves. Today, be kind for no reason at all and watch miracles arise. Holy shit, that's bringing me to tears. Great big love. Love without conditions, romantic love, and how the experience changes you. Deep and profound, harmonious connections, soulmates. Wow, this is what I'm going through right now. I've found my soulmate. The worst thing is, she's halfway around the fucking world. Fucking Canada. And it's funny, I manifested her. I said to myself, like, halfway through this COVID bullshit, when it just kicked off, you know, I come across Dax, a rapper. YouTube rapper, everyone knows him. He's from Canada, fucks with Mercury. He's dope. He's fucking dope. If you don't know who Dax is, go and check out The Grinch by Dax. And then go and check out some of his earlier stuff, like where he's not so angry. He's an excellent rapper, but he's very clever. He's very, 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 very clever. Very skilled in what he does. Check him out. He's cool. Dax, drop us a sub, bro. Much love. Great big love. Okay. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of the purpose and fall prey to the limited perspectives of the ego. Wow. Now is the time to fall in love and call the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. Whoa. There's heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. Wow. Colette, I'm picturing my soulmate right in front of me right now. The cadets, you see them yourself. You see yourself in them. Holy shit. And you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You surrender to the magic and share and engage in harmonious dance that is as seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each movement, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. Can you, without conditions, without needing things to be perfect, do you love your life? What you do and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength that you need today, the lens you must look through to find truth your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. Holy fuck. Water signs. Love yourself, trust yourself, and do what you want to do. If you're studying, do it. Like, you're embracing it. And just, holy shit, if this is, like, I found my soulmate. I know I have. But I have to wait for the COVID. I have to manifest this plane shit. Okay, guys, water signs, let's manifest plane bad lifts. Like, let's be able to fly around the world again, because this is fucking ridiculous. AIDS has been here for how many years? There's no cure for that. Yet we go and fucking pump ourselves full of, like, it's all good, just don't go and, like, me personally, I'm not getting the shot. That's just ridiculous. I can't understand why you go and inject yourself with the actual disease just in case you get it later on down the track. So your body's immune to it now, right? It doesn't need the disease inside it to protect it from maybe getting it later on. You just go and put the disease in your body. Like, do the research, guys. Do your own research. Go back and look at all the shit. I'm not getting into it. That's another channel. Anyway, guys, I hope this resonates. Love you guys so much. Let me know what you think in the comments below, the new Oracle readings. Like, I'm just going to do Oracle for a little bit. We'll just give the tarot a miss, because that's real deep. But these are deep. Like, these are deep messages that need, you know, like 3 good solid messages. I like them. Let me know if it resonates. If you're doing studying, if if you're being secluded by yourself, like, it's time to take change. Time to change. Be motivated. Do the work. Do the work, guys, and love yourself. Holy fuck! Watch loving yourself and watch what it does. Watch what sort of connection it brings in. You know, you might feel like these animal energies, like a gorilla. You know what gorillas do? They staunch around. They're strong, but like they're only aggressive if they have to be. You know, the chameleon's just chilled, like the stoner that just watches everything. He's just looking for the quickie mart. Holy shit. Oh, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.